It's summertime, when TV networks roll out their biggest, dumbest programming. Dexter Thomas visited the Orson Welles of primetime game shows as he unveiled his latest masterpiece.
3, 2, 1.
This is TV's version of Candy Crush, the mobile game juggernaut. CBS is adding the live audience game show, hosted by Mario Lopez, to its hot weather lineup. The first episode aired on Sunday. It's almost exactly the same game as on your phone, except here, teams of 2 players compete against a giant interactive game board. Behind the scenes is a hitmaker named Matt Kunitz, who the LA Times once called the king of reality TV.
Ron, we're gonna change the
John Tusheda, we're gonna...
He's the person who brought America family television classics like Fear Factor and Wipeout. Kunitz thinks his newest show will be a crowd pleaser too, but it might not make everybody happy.
Critics don't like your shows.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I really don't. It's not for the critics.
Yo, people have said, this is stupid. This is lowest common denominator TV. Like, this is stuff that people say.
If we program for the critics, if we try to make movies, television, music for the critics, like, they're not the masses. So I have to think about the broad audience, millions of people out there. And I have to sort of find what is that sweet spot that millions of people are going to enjoy. There's many shows you can watch that are there to be thought-provoking. Probably your show, right?
I like to think so.
I don't think that the shows that I do are really designed for, you know, oh, I'm going to go and I'm going to be, you know, intellectually challenged watching this show. You come to my shows because you want to have a good time.
Kunitz and his team spent more than 2 years in pre-production trying to figure out how to move the game from mobile phones to TV. And the game stayed the same. Sort of.
All right. You been in a harness before?
Not like this.
What harness have you been in?
Let's not talk about that.
All right.
Family TV show.
The way this challenge works is we're gonna be harnessed from up there, from that gantry. We're gonna have these 2 big, giant hands that are attached to these sticks. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And we have to make matches with them. This always reminds me, have you seen the movie Half-Baked?
Yes.
You know, when they get real high, they're just floating around?
Nice.
Being a contestant on this show is pretty challenging, especially if you're afraid of heights. But if you've played a lot of Candy Crush, you do have an advantage.
Has there been anybody who's just been, yo, why are you so good at this game?
Yeah. There's
Really?
also been some people that have been like, yo, why are you so bad at this game?
Really?
Yeah.
All right, guys, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and then boom.
3, 2, and applause, everybody!
Since the original Candy Crush was launched in 2012, gamers across the world have played 1 trillion rounds. The TV show might not get that popular. But Kunitz has a track record of producing shows American families want to watch, and he might be onto something here.
Do you think Candy Crush is it? Do you think other mobile games could be adapted for TV?
Well, hopefully this is going to be a big hit, and if it is, then watch out, because every network will start saying, let's look at those mobile games, and you'll start seeing a lot more. It's just the way it works.
Are you worried about imitators?
No, you know, if you're doing good work, then it doesn't really matter. Like, someone else can come along and do something similar. I mean, no one else can come and do Candy Crush, right? People have tried to do Wipeout. They've tried to do Fear Factor. I think if you're first to the game, you're going to be pretty safe.
Okay, everybody, let's make this a good show.